When Disney paid more than $4 billion for Marvel Comics, some on Wall Street were skeptical. Marvel may be home to some of the best-known superheroes, but the movie rights to most of the big names are currently in the hands of other studios. For example, Spider-Man 4 is being produced by Sony's Columbia Pictures. The next Wolverine movie is being distributed by Fox. And this summer's expected blockbuster, Iron Man 2, is from Paramount, a Viacom company. So which Marvel characters can Disney turn to for its next box office home run? We asked the guy who created most of them, former Marvel boss Stan Lee, who recently sold a stake in his new company to Disney. One hero near the top of his list, Ant-Man.
The thing about Ant-Man, it's different. There's never been a superhero like that. And these days, if you can come up with something that's different and unique and then do it well, which is the only way Marvel Disney would do anything, you've got a great shot at getting a hit.
So Ant-Man, Doctor Strange is one you've mentioned as possibly having some firepower on the big screen.
Oh, I think so. Again, Doctor Strange is a different type of character, and with the special effects that they can do today, I think he'll be wonderful.
Here's another question they have on Wall Street. You have the Disney characters, you have the Marvel characters, you have the Pixar characters. Some people are wondering, are these characters going to mingle at some point? Are you going to have Wolverine and some of the Toy Story characters on the big screen at the same time?
I think it would be great, but there I think you've got to be a lawyer because it involves, you know, who owns what and can they make a deal to do it. Marvel alone has enough characters that, as we did with the comic books, we could have them meet and intertwine and interrelate with each other. For example, Captain America could be with Iron Man. And even the Hulk can be part of the Avengers and so forth. So Marvel has enough that they don't have to go out of the Marvel area. But if we could also, in some way, be part of the franchises of Pirates of the Caribbean or the Pixar characters, Toy Story and things like that, it would be wonderful.
Disney now has a stake in this company, POW Entertainment. So are there some new Stanley characters that we could potentially see on the big screen at some point soon?
Oh, absolutely. We have 3 new characters in development at Disney now. One of them is a big, spectacular movie. The other one is a little bit smaller, but it's very unique. It's called Nick Ratchet. And the other one is a superheroine called Tigress.
In the new Spider-Man comics, Peter Parker and his life reflected with today's economy. Peter is unemployed. What did you make of that?
We've always tried to make Peter Parker as real as any comic book character could be. And today, with what's going on in the world and in our country, to have him lose his job and really be concerned about what do I do now, I think that's a good thing.
I would imagine you know this, but on Wall Street, there are a few folks over the years that have earned the nickname Dr. Doom for having bearish views on the economy. These days, it's Nouriel Roubini, a professor at New York University. A few years back, it was Henry Kaufman, a very well-known economist. Do you get a kick out of that?
Well, Dr. Doom, I thought was one of the best names I ever made up. It just sounds perfect for a villain. And there again, I love the fact that he's king of his own country. And when he does something wrong here, he can't be arrested because he has diplomatic immunity. I always like to put little twists in these things so somebody could also get a chuckle out of them.